Hi, everybody. Thank you so
Hello.
much for joining today. This is going to be a unique live stream. I feel like this is going to be really fun. I'm really excited for it. So, you might notice that Dale is not here in Oklahoma right now with me. That's where I am. So, Dale is actually in one of the largest gardening conferences or the shows that's going on right now in Ohio. It's exciting.
Yeah, so this Cultivate conference is the largest conference for the green industry to get together. So there's all sorts of stuff here from plants to seed companies to packaging. Like you would not believe how many companies just make like the little plastic pots that you buy in nurseries. Like there are so many companies just making that. There's giant drones. There's all sorts of stuff. This has been going on. We got out here for setup on Saturday. So since Saturday, I've been walking around, geeking out, scouting out the coolest stuff and the stuff that gets me excited. And so today we're going to be going around and showing some of that stuff. So very informal today. I've got an idea of the kind of stuff I want to show, but if there's something that y'all see as I'm walking around or something you want to know more about, we can show it. So this is one of those events you can't really get into as a consumer. This is more for the industry, and it gives you an idea of like what's coming. Because a lot of the flowers that are here are things that the patent isn't fully done on, or whatever, and it's going to be like 3 to 5 years before it's in the market. So this really gives you a sense of what's coming. There's some crazy stuff here. There's glow in the dark plants here that we're going to show that were pretty cool. Like they were in this dark room you got to go into and stuff. Um, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. Look what I'm right next to right now. Check this out. So this is a row. Like, can you imagine? They have to like carry these giant machines into this building, and this building is 8 acres, 8 acres in size, just full of stuff. So if you've ever been to like a home and garden show or anything like that, it's basically kind of like that, but everything in here is related to the plant production. So
That's
so yeah.
awesome.
So we're
I'm
just gonna
excited to see a little bit of it, and it's going to be really cool.
let me start off by showing you why we are here. Aside from just it's cool, we're also here promoting some stuff and some stuff that Carrie and I have been working on, kind of under the radar for a little bit here. So we will debut it right here. Breaking
Woo!
news.
It's exciting.
So we are out here with our friends from Smart Pots. Hey guys, got Jeff and Dustin here from Smart Pots, and we have been working on a product together now that is going to be a microgreen grow kit. So look, see, I'm 1,000 miles away from Carrie, but she's still looking over my shoulder the whole time I'm here. If you scan that QR code right there, you can sign up to get more information. But basically, you know, one of the things we've wanted to have forever is a product for kids and something that gets kids into growing, and that's what we're working on. Is a microgreen grow kit made for kids that has these fun characters. So this is like see this little app. That's our next app we're gonna have, and it's gonna be geared towards kids. And we've got these little plant superheroes like Violet that once you just add water, it Oh, he popped a comment, but I couldn't see it. So I need to.
Oh, it was just
Okay.
there you go.
Okay. Cool. I got it so I could see it. So you just kind of add water to Violet, and she gets her superpowers. Like we're working out this whole thing on it. We've got an app we're doing with it, and and we partner with our friends at Smart Pots. They're based out of Oklahoma City. Also, we've worked with them since we were just a YouTube channel and didn't even have an app like forever ago. So it's been fun. We've been out here all weekend, meeting a lot of people and getting feedback on the kit. Trying to work out the details on it. We want to be able to send it with like soil already with there. So we've met with every company that makes soil, and trying to find our favorites and all that. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. This is what we're doing at our booth. I want to point out we're doing a giveaway today, and this is one of the things we're giving away. Is this little shorty raised bed. This is something we're going to be carrying in our store here really soon. So that's part of our giveaway. A subscription to the Seed to Spoon app is in the giveaway, a full year subscription that gives you free shipping too, and access to all the features. And we've got some seeds too, right, Kara? There's some seeds we're throwing in for this.
Yep, yep. Some
So
park
over
seats.
$100 in value there. So all you got to do to enter is just leave a comment, and then you'll be entered. And it could be a question, it could be something funny. Whatever you want to leave. That'll get you in there. Okay,
Well,
I'm going
I
to
will.
start my journey.
Yeah, I will say, so as Dale was saying, like this is a huge place. It's over 8 acres, which is incredible. So Dale has a little bit of help. So we get some help from Edvin today with Smart Pots. So you guys get to see the behind the scenes guy who's always popping in and answering all your questions for you and and always in the chat. So he's joining us live today. I'm popping him up. Here is Edvin. Hi, Edvin.
Wow. Wait, what's up, everybody? Well, like Carrie said, the secret is out. My name is SmartPot Edvin. I do marketing here at SmartPot. And yeah, I've been the person behind answering all your questions, YouTube channel. So yeah, we're here at the Columbus Convention Center, over 8 acres. And where I am right now, let me show you um, what this looks like. This is coming down the escalator here, coming into the Cultivate Convention Center. The host of this show here, and they have their logo kind of life size, where you can go ahead and walk through. So, just giving you guys a quick shot of what it looks like to walk into a industry event like this. Now, today is the last day, so everything's kind of winding down, but still a really great day to come in and look at their displays. So, I'm excited. Dale and I got some cool things to show you guys, and yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, he's going to be, so he's heading over to the glow in the dark petunias right now. So
Ooh.
we'll show
Oh, I'm
those
so
here in a
excited.
minute. I am walking up on my first place I plan to go to. This has been nice because Carrie and I are on the Apple Watch together, and she's been kicking my butt in workouts for a few weeks, but I'm actually getting some in out here. So I've been walking everywhere and actually making my watch happy, as we call it. So, okay, so the first thing that I want to show out here, if you've heard us talk about the kitchen mini plants, I want to show those. So they are awesome. It's a series of plants. Gary has some right behind her, actually.
Actually do,
They're
yeah, right here.
on
This
their
is
last leg there.
the kitchen mini right here. This is a pepper, and then a tomato back here too.
So these are the kitchen mini plants here, and they've got every type here set up. So the cherry tomatoes, the different peppers. They've got cucumbers, which we don't have these yet. We haven't done these yet. We need to do these next. Look at these
That's
tiny little
exciting.
cucumbers. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I
And then
love.
they've got something new that they're showing that is this basil. So this is what's called a bonsai basil, and it's awesome. And I've got actually Josh here with me from Pan
Hi,
American Seed
Josh.
Company, the breeders of these plants. Let me switch the audio so they can hear you because it's on my ear right now. One moment. Okay.
Should be good.
All right. So I'm here with Josh. Josh, you want to tell us a little bit about what makes these plants so special, how you make them, and that kind of
Yeah. So we've actually developed our kitchen minis so that they form well in a very small container so that if you don't have a garden, if you don't have a patio, you can grow these on a sunny windowsill, on a countertop, on a patio table. It's a really good opportunity for anyone to be able to grow their own.
Yeah, and like I said, we've grown these ourselves. Carrie, you want to
Hey,
come up again and
so
show?
not live yet, but we're got.
I
I'm
want to show
gonna
him
start
our
talking.
little.
Say I'm. Oh,
Oh, Evan,
hey
you
guys.
pulled Evan up. Go ahead and turn him away. We're live, so we got to figure this out here. Go ahead and make Evan go away, Carrie.
I yeah, got it.
Okay, we did it. Okay. So yeah, right behind Carrie, this is our kitchen right here. We've
Oh,
got
nice.
we've got the
Yeah,
seed
right here
dam.
in the windowsill. I have
Potato.
the kitchen mini. Let's see which one this one is.
That's Siam, yeah.
Yeah, the Siam, and then what's the other one that we have? The red velvet. Is that the one?
Yep, red
Yes.
velvet is another.
Yes,
It's a little bit
red
smaller.
velvet, Siam, and then one of the green peppers right behind me too.
Oh, nice.
So
Very
tell me about this basil.
Okay, so
I'm pretty
bonsai is
excited
our
about
new, it's the first herb in the kitchen mini assortment. You can see here it has this beautiful kind of like globe shape, really small leaves. Flavor-wise, it's that sweet basil flavor, so whatever you would use to or cook with for sweet basil. And the thing that I like about it too, you just like take a sprig off because the leaves are so small, you just pull them off, you don't even have to chop them. So for lazy cooks like myself, it's a really good
Sounds great for me.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna see if I can buy one from them and bring it through like the carry-on. I'm gonna try and bring one.
You'll be you'll smell the airplane will smell so good.
Everyone might want to sit by me then. I don't know if I want that on the plane.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll hide it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we're really excited about these. What else do you have coming out soon, or anything new? That you
We're just continuing to work on maybe some different color tomatoes. So we have red right now. Maybe there'll be some other colors coming down the pipeline, and then some more sweet peppers. Lots of exciting things coming in the Kitchen Minis line.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, I got to switch back to my other headphone again.
I'm definitely with you, Cheryl. I really want to grow one of every single one of those, and I'm like, I have the space because they're all so tiny. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, collect plants. These are definitely going to be. Can you hear me okay now? Am I back on?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You are
Cool.
back with us.
So I also want to show some new petunias that we have, some new colors. So this is the Wave line of series of petunias that we have. This is the Rose Morn color.
I
And
love it.
this is Rose. And I know this is one that we're really excited about is this navy velour. And like these leaves, like look how they just have such a unique texture to them.
It does look like velvet too. Wow.
Yeah, they're really cool. You know, the thing too, like these plants have been in this building now since like Friday for some of them, and they're still going strong. So that's one of the cool things is you really get to see a test of plants and how they do. Check out some of these patients they've got set up. Like this building smells so good. Just walking through here.
I can only imagine. I am jealous of that.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So that's some of the stuff. You know, they've got some plants here. Let me go over here to this other booth and show you something kind of on the other side of the spectrum. So, you know, a lot of the growing that we do is in smart pots or in raised beds, and we're making our own soil mix. But if you're growing in the ground, it's really good to get a soil test for a number of reasons. It really helps you kind of see what you have going and what you need to get. And up until now, like getting a soil test, you know, it's easy, but it does involve going to the county extension office. It's not something you can just do from your house easily. And that's what this company does over here. My Soil is they have a soil test kits, and they come over and I gotta switch my audio from my headphones. 1 second, guys. Okay. So, how's it going, guys?
Good.
So I met these guys earlier in the week, and My Soil. Yeah, you want to just give a minute, like an introduction of what My Soil is?
Sure. So I'm Matt Williams. I'm the chief scientist with My Soil, and we really service both professional markets and DIY markets. Our overarching goal is to help people fertilize responsibly, have the most fertile soil and the most nutritious foods hitting their plates that we can. Our soil test kit, you soil sample like you normally would. Thank you, Dale. You soil sample like you normally would. You ship it off to our lab in Washington State that we own and operate. 6 to 8 days later, you're going to get a report that comes back that not only tells you your nutrient deficiencies, but also links you to vetted products that we know will get a growth response in your garden to make those nutrient-dense foods.
So I'm really excited about this because I think it makes it easier for people to do soil tests. You know, something you're on Amazon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you can find these on Amazon. My Soil is the name of it. I'll show the logo so you can see that. So, yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
Thanks
Appreciate
a lot.
it, Dale. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, that was
All right.
that's awesome.
Headphone dance again. Hold on. We got to find an app that makes this easy.
I can pull Edvin
New
up
app.
and see if Edvin's somewhere to join us.
Evan, are you set up over at the glow in the dark petunias yet?
Oh, I have him muted. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, yes, no, Dale and I have something that we really, really wanted to show everybody. This has honestly been the talk of the show.
Well, I'm excited then too.
I don't think we're not going to be able to show it in that building. We tried that, but we did get some like time lapse pictures. And Carrie, I think you've got where you can pop those up so that let's show those first so that people can see what these look like. And then Edvin, I think you're with one of the scientists over there that can talk about it. So this is the picture that we like held the camera shutter open for like 5 seconds. And this is kind of what it looks like when you're in the room. When you first walk into the room, you can't really see much, but after a few minutes, your eyes adjust. And it's a really, really cool thing. Now, we preface this with, it's not necessarily something, I don't know if we're going to carry, you know, this is a genetically modified plant. They took the genetics from a mushroom and inserted it in. But it is something really cool. And I think it's something worth sharing because it is the direction of where a lot of this stuff is going. And it's an interesting concept. So, the first question I had was, do you have to like recharge these in the sun? Is it like how that works? And that's not how it works at all. It basically, the genetics of the plant make it to where if it's a healthy plant, it has those bioluminescent properties from the mushroom. So Edwin's over here with some of the scientists. You want to? Oh,
Yeah, I just
Edwin's
wanted to show real quick what that room looks like here. They have this set up in kind of one of the meeting rooms at Cultivate. So you walk in here and we have red lights that kind of guide you in. It's a super dark room. And actually here, we can't really see it because the exposure of the camera, but those pictures that we just had up on screen, there's a table here of flowers they have growing and they're fireflies. And yeah, we're actually going to speak with Keith here. He's actually the CEO and the man behind this bioluminescence science. He's going to give us a quick run through on what they're like and what they have planned. So Keith, how are you?
Hi, thanks for coming by. So, this is Light Bio. This is our first time on Cultivate. My co-founders and I, we're from the biotech side of things, and we have a long history in bioluminescence. And we're trying something new here at the show. We're trying these bioluminescent petunia, and we're just so excited about the reception we're getting for these things. People have been coming in to see the plants, and there's just so much enthusiasm. So it's our first try at this. We were very happy to see the reception. We're going to go on now and produce more plants. Going to be brighter plants, more robust, a wider variety, and that's pretty much the future for us.
Wow, that's amazing. So if somebody's looking for the Firefly Petunia, how can they find you?
Yeah, thanks for asking. So our website is www.light.bio. We've just finished up our year for 2024, but we're going to start taking pre-orders into 2025 soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Keith.
Thank you. Thanks.
I will say I had to pop up Mary's comment here. How fun to surprise your guests at a barbecue, and as it gets dark, your flowers start glowing.
Yeah, like lining a driveway or something. It'd be really cool to have something like that.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, I think I've already joined their mailing list to figure out when their next drop will be.
I love it.
Okay, so the next thing I want to show, I'm missing the farm a little bit, in the city. So if I come over here, I get my farm fixed. So these are cow pots. Let me show them. And this is Amanda with cow pots. So these, you want to just briefly tell everyone what these cow pots are?
So,
I'm sorry, I got to switch my audio. It's on my headphone right now. Call this the headphone dance. One second. Okay, now they'll be able to hear you.
Hey there! So this is a biodegradable planting container made from, there's a reason there's a bunch of cows behind me, cow manure. So we're a dairy farm and the cows are making milk for going to a creamery, but then we're left to deal with all of their manure. So we're making 15 different styles, so square, round, everything from 3 inches to 17 inches. And the whole idea is we're upcycling a byproduct that is renewable because the cows are providing it every single day. And then we're allowing you as the end user to have something that is truly biodegradable. So you start your seed in this, put the whole thing in the ground so you're not disturbing the roots, and within 3 months it's completely broken down.
I think these are awesome. We had to talk cows for a little bit if you want to know they're from Holstein cows, but they do have one Jersey.
There's one brown cow in the mix.
Oh,
So
that's
we had to
awesome.
talk cows. Apparently, the cow problem we had is pretty common with Jersey, so we're not just necessarily bad cow owners, Carrie. It's
Well,
a
that's
Jersey
good.
thing. Don't hug your baby Jersey cows too much, or they try and hug you back when they're full grown. Is the lesson.
And they will slobber all over you. You'll have
They
to
do.
change your shirt.
Yes, they
Yes.
really do. They're very loving cows, but if you're not cow sized,
Oh, yeah.
they can hurt you. So, well, I think your product is awesome. It's awesome. These products come straight from their cows. They're not outsourcing their poo or anything like that. It's coming straight from their farm.
And there's no one else at a greenhouse trade show that has inflatable cows.
That's
this
true.
This is the best thing going.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Amanda. Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Okay, headphone dance. Hold on.
Okay, what do we get to see next?
Well, Carrie, I'm out here still in the foyer of the actual convention center. And what they have out here is just some kind of displays that the various brands come and they drop off their plants. And kind of do some cool, like they have a pergola, and just to give the attendee kind of an idea of how they can use some of the foliage that they see here in the show. And to me, honestly, all these setups are like art, living art, that that these plants are meticulously cured for and watered every day. So just awesome things to look at here.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I bet it smells amazing there too.
Yes,
And
it's kind of hard for it to not smell good here.
can you believe this, Carrie? So I was supposed to bring my guitar with me on this trip because I've been
Uh-huh.
obsessed with the guitar for about a year now, and I wanted to bring it on the trip so when I got lonely, I could just play my guitar. I left it at the house, and then what do I see? The first thing I walk in, Edward, are you close to that?
Yep, I'm
Yeah, look
walking over to
he's
it.
running. Look at him go.
If you're a
Oh,
musician, if you're a musician like us, you will definitely appreciate this booth here.
On camera?
It's
No?
Check
oh
this out, guys.
wow.
haunting me right there. First thing I see. I thought about going over there and grabbing it and playing for a little bit, but I didn't want to get escorted out the first day. So
Oh, that
yeah,
is
but
so
this isn't
cool.
that cool? That's what we need in my guitar room at the house, right? Like, I need that. We need to put that on the wall.
Oh yeah.
I'm not great at building pretty things though, so I don't know. I'll try.
Wow. This is so cool.
Yeah, there's a
For
lot of
those of you who
really
don't know,
interesting plant combinations.
I played trumpet. So when I found this trumpet in here, I was geeking out.
That's
You
so cool.
pull it out and give us a tune real quick, Evan? Just kidding.
I might have to pull out there, play some blues real quick.
Well, I mean, if you do it at 1:45, it closes the two, so just kick us out at the end, you know. And
That's
then we
the
won't
right
have to
time.
pack up the booth. We can make the rest of the
That's when
guys
all the
play.
folks are coming out, ready to listen to some tunes.
You might get some tips. Let's have a jam session. I'll grab the guitar, you get the trumpet, and we'll make something interesting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's awesome. Yep, Donna
um,
says amazing.
look at this thing. Look at this giant drone. So y'all see it? Y'all see this thing?
Yeah.
It's the biggest
Oh,
drone
yeah,
I've
wow.
ever seen. Like, they're almost getting big enough where we could use them to transport our kids. It's like, take them to school. I mean, it looks the right size. So,
What does that
right
drone
next,
do? Do we go like water or fertilize or what?
I've not talked to them because I know it's not something I'm going to use. I should have, though, but it looks like it does fertilizing type things. I wonder if it'll hunt squash bugs. Tell you what, if they get a little drone that can go hunt squash bugs, I will buy that thing for
I
sure.
I bet you a million other people would too. Everybody in this chat, I'm sure, would get that.
Okay, so I'm over at probably, in my opinion, the most beautiful booth here. They've got like all this custom lighting that makes everything really pop. And check out these sun patients. So I learned something. I'm just kind of getting into flowers this year. Carrie's been into flowers a while longer. Sun patients, Carrie, I'm sure you already know this, are impatiens that do well in the sun. So pretty cool. They have all these different colors, just absolutely beautiful. Check out this dragon's breath.
I love
This
them.
thing. You seen this dragon's breath before?
Ooh,
It looks fake.
that's beautiful. Wow.
Something else I learned. So over here they have some of their pansies and their violas. And something I learned is that violas are going to tolerate the cold better than pansies because the flowers are smaller. So
Oh,
yeah, take away
oh.
one of those little cool things. I've learned a lot of things. That's one of the cool things I've learned. Check out these petunias right here. Look at how vivid these things are.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is like, so every now and then you get kind of, I get
You can
overwhelmed
go
by
ahead. I'm sorry,
people
this way.
here. Hey, yeah, Evan, you got something else to show?
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big houseplant guy, and this has been one of my favorite booths here. This looks like it's Little Prince out of Oregon, and this is just, I don't know if you've ever seen anything like this. This plant here looks like it could honestly kill you. It's got like
Wow.
crazy spikes in here, and
Oh,
that's
that's so
not it.
funny.
They have so many crazy stuff to like white, like variegated stuff down to this plant here. I call this one the zebra plant. Check that out.
Wow. Yeah, it really does look like a zebra.
They have just so many crazy, crazy things here, all the way down to some crazy succulents. Look at that.
Evan really loves houseplants, so he's over here like negotiating with people buying like little plugs and stuff because he's getting really good deals. Like some of these houseplants, he pays like $130 for in Lowe's, but he's swiping some of them for $10 here in the show. So he's been upping his houseplant collection. You should see the
That's
one he
Yeah,
bought. It's beautiful.
Edmund, you need to bring some home for us too.
I'm trying. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to measure my carry on and make sure I'm going to be able to get these babies back.
You know,
Love-
at this show, so many of these companies bring more plants than they need, or they don't want to have to pay to ship them back. So apparently, like the last day of the show, you get like really good deals on plants. I was thinking next year I should just drive out here, Carrie, and we can load up the car and
oh, maybe you
head
should
back.
have just given. Yeah,
Provided 100% of both.
it's
Yeah,
exciting.
they also, like a lot of these vendors have so many plants when they first get here that they have too many for their booth. So there's this whole like overflow area where you can go get free plants for decorating your booth. And there's this whole like just this subculture at these shows where like everyone knows each other, and there's all these stories going back like 15 years. And that's been one of the cool things for me. I got to meet the owner of Neptune's Harvest Fertilizer. He's been doing this for 50 years or something like that, and still owns the company himself. Just this guy out of Boston, this real cool character. And that's one of the cool things about shows like this too. It's just the history of everything, and I didn't realize how connected everything was. So it's been pretty cool. I'm almost over to
I know
my
it's such a
next place.
huge building.
Yeah, you're really gonna fall behind in the Apple Watch today, Carrie.
Oh
See,
man,
this is my trick. She's been kicking my butt, so I thought if I just make her sit still for an hour and I walk around all day, I've got a chance.
I'm
So,
jealous now. I know. Now I'm gonna have to make up for it.
okay, so I'm
Hey,
over
Carrie, just
at our
wanted.
auction.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead, Evan. Go ahead.
Yeah.
hey, yeah, Dale and I just wanted to show everybody kind of what it looks like or what the plants start out when we all go to the nursery. Pick up a nice 5-gallon tomato. Well, in case you didn't know, those all the local nurseries, which I'm hoping you guys are all going to, they actually come to these types of shows, and what they do is they buy trays worth of liners just like this. So if you notice, these are little tomato plants. So they'll buy these plants here, and then they'll go ahead and put them in their nurseries, and then grow them out to full size. So that's when we're able to go in and pick out our 5-gallon, 10-gallon tomatoes. So this is exactly how a nursery, your local nursery comes in, gets a tray, and grows them out.
Something to do, right?
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, those are really tiny. Yeah. That would be easy to bring home.
Don't tempt
Oh,
me.
look at those. Wow.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so now I'm over at the Bootstrap Farmer table. So Bootstrap
Oh,
Farmer is a
great.
product we have used forever. Pretty much from like our second year gardening, because our first year of gardening, we got like the cheap growing trays and they were destroyed immediately. And then we found these ones and heard about these, and these things are just like super tough. We've done some, yeah, these things are just indestructible. Yeah, he knows his deal. So they've got a lot of different types of trays. We use a lot of these microgreen trays here. These little ones are fun because you can grow a lot of different types of microgreens in one container. But they've got super high quality pots and containers. We carry all this in our store at Park Seed as well. So, Randy, anything you want to add about
No, we're really excited to be here. Really excited about the tray washer we just recently came out with.
Oh, wow, look at this, Gary.
Yeah, so folks that are cranking
Oh,
out
wow.
green trees, nice, labor saving to get those trays in that we know nobody's. It's the least favorite job on the farm, right? Nobody wants to do it, so let's make it easier for them.
Yeah, well, Gary, we might need to get one of those because I spent a lot of time scrubbing trays. So.
Yeah, we really did spend a lot of time doing that this year.
Another thing is your products are made here in the U.S., right?
All made here in the U.S. Yep. We ship everything out of Texas, so.
Yeah. Well, your story's been awesome. I remember when you guys first started, and it was you and your brother, right?
So the company was funded by Brad and Brandon
yes.
Yokes.
Okay.
fellow in the company. We're small but mighty, and helps us to be nimble and innovate quickly. So,
We're a big fan of you guys, so thanks for taking the time. Appreciate
hey,
it.
thank you, Dale. Thanks.
All right, headphone dance.
You can
Well,
keep
what
your
Dale was doing,
headphones in. The people are saying that it sounds better if you keep your headphones in, even when you're talking to people. Is what they said.
They won't be able to hear us though, so we could try that. They just won't be able to hear if you're talking. But if it's just me talking to them, that'd be fun.
well, while Dale's doing his microphone dance, I'd like to show everybody this. If you're a succulent fan, I really think I found some varieties you probably have never seen before. Check these out.
Ooh,
Got this cool like 8-inch swirl one. Crazy,
that's
crazy
I've never seen
succulent.
anything like that.
Check these out. I mean, this one looks like they opened a black hole and are, getting stuff from other dimensions, honestly. Really, really amazing.
Evan, do you have any of those plug companies around you? I'd like to show everyone kind of where a lot of these plants they get from the nursery start from and how that works.
Yeah, I'll walk over to one of the plug booths.
Feels so official. We got like correspondence and everything. Look at
Live from the field.
live as I beat Carrie on the Apple Watch. See, this is proof
Oh,
too. This is visual
I should have
proof.
started a workout challenge with you before you left.
Knowing you, you would have done this live stream from the elliptical. It's like clamp your phone on.
So check this out.
All
There,
right,
I
Evan, what do you
got
got
some
there?
plugs. I got these late trays of plugs here, and this is another example of how nurseries will actually come in to these shows, get with these growers and buy trays worth of plants, and that's how they'll grow them out to their full size and what we see in the nursery. But if you all didn't know, they actually start out as little baby plants, and then get to your local garden centers and are growing up to size.
Yeah, those are beautiful too. Wow, that's nice.
Evan, I'm trying to find that little robot I was wanting to talk Carrie into letting me get.
A robot?
Wait, you mean the one that you already have on order?
Well, I
Oh.
mean, you weren't supposed to.
I
Yeah,
think
I
you
had
could
to
turn
trade your
turn
car.
right there, Dale. Turn right and go all the way down. Yep.
Is it amazing there?
I
More
mean,
than
we
amazing.
spent a lot of time walking around here though.
Oh, Mary wants to know how many steps you've gotten in, Dale.
I don't know. If she can look on your phone though and go check my activity there.
Check your history.
Yeah.
SmartPot
Where's my
Jeff
little robot
actually,
friend?
he's back there. SmartPot Jeff actually checked his steps on day number 1, and with day number 1, he's already at almost 8,000 steps.
Oh my gosh. Hey, that's pretty impressive.
Check these little displays out here. Aren't these perfect to add like next to a window?
Oh, those are cute. See, I wish I was there
Okay.
with you guys. I could see all of it. Wow.
Gary,
Not
I think
finding
if
my
you would have
little
showed
robot
up,
friend.
Dale would have had to gone to U-Haul and rent one of their big box trucks.
It would have been a problem. Yeah, we can't bring Carrie one of these.
I did see we had a comment, here from Roxanne. You need to cash out your airline tickets and rent a car so that way
Don't
you
tell
can.
Carrie that. She's gonna make me do it. I want to get
She's
home.
not going to
I
let
don't
you go
want to
home.
drive 13 hours. Ohio's nice, but I'm ready to get back home. Miss my guitar too,
Oh, that's the real thing. That's the real thing.
As you can see, we got 20 minutes left in the show, so this is the final minutes of this event. So it's been really awesome. It's been eye-opening, very educational. I think it really helped. Made a lot of connections and some things we need to make on. So it's been really cool. Appreciate y'all joining us for this. Do we have any questions or anything, Carrie, or anything anyone wants to know more about or see or smart? Looks like Evan has something to show, maybe.
Yeah, real quick, because I know this is something that pops up in the From Seed to Spoon live stream almost weekly. Are there any plants that are deer resistant? And here this company the perennial farm, they actually came out with this new line called the Delirious plants, and they're actually made to deter deers. So I bet this would be a good option to plant around the garden, you know, keep the deers away from eating all the vegetables.
Wow, that's cool.
Let me take some
That
notes on which
would
flowers.
be, I know, I'm guessing this would be so helpful for all of those, oh gosh, for everybody. I feel like that's one of the most common questions that I get is what's deer resistant?
So I haven't seen a deer in days though. I haven't gone this long without seeing a deer in a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely
We
no
see
deer
deer
in the middle of Columbus, Ohio.
all the time.
Well, I think that pretty much covers most of the stuff I wanted to show. I'm still walking around. If there's anything that anyone wants to see or any questions we want to answer or anything like that. How are y'all's gardens doing out there? It's the middle of heat, so probably dealing with a lot of bugs and issues like that. Well, go to a home and garden show. That's kind of like one of these. So there's definitely going to be a home and garden show near you. That'll give you a taste of something like this at least. They're cool though, and you get your steps in, you know. So this
Okay,
is in.
so yep.
Oh, go ahead. It's in Columbus, Ohio. It's an annual event that happens here every year. So it's kind of a big deal in this area. Which I've never been to Columbus or Ohio. We got to go tour the Ohio State Trial Gardens on Saturday. That was cool. Got to meet the person that runs it over there. Yeah, it's just been an overall super cool experience. Cat deterrent plants.
I was laughing at that one because they have the deer deterrent ones, and I think
There
cat is
was,
another big one.
there actually is a booth out here that had a whole line of plants. Evan, do you know where that is? The one that Jeff showed? Like the doggone and the.
Yep.
Wow, there actually is. Wow.
Hey, I've been what we call indexing. So Carrie's been dragged along many trips to Home Depot where I'm walking down every aisle and just indexing what they have so
Yep.
that I know if I like whatever I'm building, I know what's possible. So I've been indexing this place, just walking through, like seeing everything that's here over and over. Evan and I have both been doing that. It's been, again, why
Yeah,
I'm
it's
winning
definitely
the
been
Apple
fun.
Watch for right now. I'm gonna keep getting digs at that. So yeah.
Hey, real quick, here's an example of what happens at the end of these shows. So what you'll find is you see that booth for sale. So all these growers will actually sell their booth at fractions of what it would normally cost, and people walk out of here with some amazing plants. And here you go. Actually, so looks like it's Millen Young Plants. So they're actually the ones who have that scare. Look, so they actually do have a cat one. So they have a scaredy cat, bunny's gone, and dog's gone. So
Oh
they
my
looks like they've
gosh.
solved our worst problems.
What is the cat's gone? Do they still have it out?
You guys still have the cats gone? What do you need? So we are live. We have around 100 some live gardeners, and they were talking to us, and they were saying that if there's anybody who's got anything that's anti-cat, anti-dog, and it looks like
Oh, see, you got the blood here. Yes, this is scaredy cat, dog gone, and bunny gone. Yeah, it helps repel those critters out of your garden.
awesome. And where could somebody find these?
We sell through a broker, and we're a routing station, so you just put your order in through a broker.
Awesome. So here, probably within the next couple of months, you could probably go to your local garden center and find these on the shelves.
That's awesome.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
So mosquito question. You know, I did see a mosquito concentrate thing you spray, but I couldn't tell you where that is now. I don't know. I do remember seeing one though. But I can
mean,
say we've used cedar
lavender.
side.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're talking about like plant wise, I know like lavender, the plant lavender is supposed to help.
We've also used that cedar oil in the past.
Mhm.
So Carrie is just like, mosquitoes love her. Like, she is just like, we can both be outside together. I don't have any, and she's being swarmed. So we've tried a lot of different concoctions. I remember we used to do the lemongrass oil
Lemongrass,
too.
yeah. Anything that's like really like strong odor, I feel like is supposed to be somewhat useful. But again, I mean, it's not going to be 100% for sure.
Okay, well, I'm going to head back over to the booth, and then if we have any other questions, we can pull those up, or if y'all want me to go find anything else. Evan, you got something else?
Edvin,
No,
what
I'm
was
over.
the name of the cat's gone vendor again?
Well,
Do you-
they're not someone that sells like, so a lot of
Yeah.
these companies only sell to like nurseries and stuff like that. So that's why, some of these things, you're not going to necessarily
Yeah.
can go find it.
Yeah, best thing I would do is go to your local garden center and ask them specifically for their cats gone. And chances are, a big garden center, local garden center, will know exactly what they're talking about. And any large garden center like that will be able to order directly, and they should have it in within a month.
Hey, this is a good tip from Mary. I should try this. Got some skin so soft. Works good
Nice.
with no bugs. So. Thank you. Yeah, good
And
mosquito.
get you soft skin. So,
Oh, and vanilla extract. Ah,
nice.
that's interesting. I haven't heard that either. So that's a terrific one too. Love it.
I love our friends on the live stream. They've always got awesome advice and stuff.
I know. You guys are the best.
Kara, we were talking about soon doing a live stream that's all about just their feedback, like just their
Yeah.
tips and stuff.
Yeah. I think that would be fun because you guys give so many amazing tips too and like are helpful for us. So
I kind of just want to like share all of your favorite things.
I know. Yeah, I think we need to do that one of these upcoming weeks. Like we share a couple of our favorite tips. You guys each share some of your favorite tips. It'd be fun.
Hey, here's a tip. If you ever are a vendor at one of these things, the booth that was giving out free beer at 4 o'clock yesterday was packed. Everyone was there. So the lesson we learned is next time we do one of these booths, we're going to hand out some beer at the end of it. It brings everyone over to your booth.
That's funny.
Well, I think that pretty much covers what we were going to share here today. Everyone's packing up and heading home, so we probably need to start doing the same. Gary, you've got a winner picked out
We
over there?
do have a winner ready to go. So Mariana's been helping me in the chat also. Thank you. And she has one. Congratulations to Carol Connor. You have won our bundle. It's going to be amazing. This is over $100 value. It's going to be a free 1-year premium from Seed to Spoon app subscription, Little Shorty Smart Pot, which I'll show you guys a picture. I have a picture of it. It's really exciting. I love it. Let's see. It's this one right here. It's amazing. So it'll be perfect like up against like a fence line, or I like using them up against like arch trellises too. They're amazing. On a porch, wherever. So you are our lucky winner. Congratulations, Carol. Just send us an email at info@seedtospoon.net and we will get you all set up.
Awesome. Well, do we have any other questions or comments that we can answer before we wrap this up?
I might have missed some. This is difficult because I'm trying to manage comments and
Carrie's not used to looking at the comments, and that's
I'm
normally
not
my
used
job.
to
We
it.
had to flip jobs. It's hard, isn't it? Trying to keep up.
It is hard because I feel like I constantly miss things. So I'm sorry if I missed your question or comment or something. I tried to pull up as many as I could and pop over there.
Oh, Dale,
Here
we
we go.
lost you there for a
I got a
second.
call for a second. I'm back. Can you hear me?
This is a great question for
Yes.
Edvin. So is it good for being on top of a wood balcony? That little shorty smart pot?
If you have a wooden balcony, what we'd recommend is either put like a plastic tarp or elevate it, just because you don't want to stain. You probably have a very nice deck, so you just don't want to stain it. So just anything like a thin plastic or a tarp will work great, and it won't affect the aeration since the little shorty is completely aerated, so you don't have no problem dealing with that.
Nice. Awesome. And then Michelle, no, unfortunately, this one is actually stopping today. So it's going to be, it's actually wrapping up right now as we speak. So
Yeah, I'm over here heading to one of my booths where I had talked to the guy about a certain plant, and I was like, "Hey, end of the show, you might see me." So that's what's on my
That's where
to-do
he's going.
list.
I know where Evan's going. And I'm gonna try and talk Carrie out of making me get a rental car, bring all these home.
Well, if you do that, then I might have to be your co-pilot.
Oh no, he's gonna be trying to talk. Okay, I'm not talking to either one of you two. I'm gonna go find hotel room.
We're both enablers, right, Evan?
Yeah, there's some pretty nice big houseplants that I can't fit in my bag, but they'll sure fit in a rental car.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today. This was really fun. I like doing this fun having on-scene reporters, I feel like, honestly.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
feel like
fun.
you guys are my reporters, and I'm you. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much. We'll be here, not here, but I'll be here next week at Tuesday, 12 o'clock Central Time. And I'm not sure what we're talking about next week, but make sure you stay tuned. I will post all about it.